Hey everyone, I'm back with a new video, and this is kind of like a two-in-one video because one part of it is a unboxing of a package that I just recently got, and the second one is actually pretty interesting because it's a haul that I got from Taiwan, and we're going to come to this later. But first of all, I have a package here coming in from my boy Caleb. He comes from Canada, and yeah, it's the first time I trade with him. He makes awesome customs. Of course, link to his Instagram is down in the description. And I'm just going to unbox this package now, because if you remember, I made a beast from X-Men based off concept art, and yeah, that was for him, and he sent me this. It's actually pretty small. Anyway, we are going to see what it is now. Just go get my scissors. How am I supposed to open this? There we go. Don't even need my scissors. So I'm actually pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited because it's something very special. I haven't seen that because Caleb Customs knows, or I don't know if he has one, but he knows, or just knows someone who has a 3D printer, and sometimes he prints out Lego figures, but of course not regular ones. Oh boy. Because yeah, he just printed out a Lego figure, but it's not as big as a regular Lego figure. It's as big, I mean, let's get a regular Lego figure here. So this is a regular Lego figure, and that's Caleb Customs 3D printed one, and of course, as you can see, he's pretty big, a pretty big boy, but not as big as a flashlight fig. So it's kind of a like a middle stage here, as you can see, and that's great. But to be honest, I'm not very sure who I'm going to make out of this. I was originally going to make Gregor Clegane, the Mountain from Game of Thrones, and yeah, I guess I'm just going to make the Mountain out of it. So yeah, that's that. That was the unboxing of this really cool figure, like 3D printed one. Definitely looking forward to painting this up. And now we're going to come to the very special part. So if you guys didn't know, I was in Taiwan. That's a small island right next to China, because yeah, half of me is coming from there, so like all 3 years I'm going there. It's pretty cool there. I can only highly recommend you guys to do vacation there, and for the last 2 weeks I was there, and I bought a lot of stuff there, to be honest. And we're just going to look up what I bought there, because it's a lot of custom related stuff, so be sure to stick around for this. And yeah, I'm not really sure where to start, so I'm just going to start with the things that I bought first, because on the second day when I was there, I went to a pretty big mall, and if you didn't know, they also paint like miniatures in Asian, and yeah, they paint like robots. I'm not sure how they're called, but they also use a lot of different tools that here in Germany are not available. So I bought some of these. And first of all, I bought like a sanding tool, because when I was there 2 years ago, I also bought a lot of sanding tools, because they're just awesome there, and yeah, they're very helpful and stuff like that. So I wanted to buy the same ones this year, because the ones I bought 2 years ago are already, how should I say, they're pretty messed up, as you can see. So I wanted to buy new ones, but apparently they were running out of them. So I just bought this small one that I have never seen before. I'm just going to open this up now. Let's see, because as you can see, it comes with, oh, that's actually interesting. It's like stickers with sanding like material on it, and then you can glue them or just stick them to this plastic tool, and then you can use them as a sander. It's actually pretty interesting, but the only thing that isn't so good about this is that you can only use one, like, because they only give you like one plastic tool. So you have to like first glue this on, and when you're done with this you have to glue another one on. So that kinda sucks, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, if you want to buy some sanding tools, go to some shops in Taiwan, because they have like a lot of them. And the second one is very interesting. Now I first thought this was like kind of an X-Acto knife, but actually it's for painting. And it's for painting very thin lines like this, eyebrows or something like that. So I'm just going to open this now. Interesting. So comes like in this part. As you can see, it has a lot of like those extra tips. But anyway, so that's pretty interesting. So this part is just like just a plastic thing where you can hold it, and this is like kind of a sponge material, and it's I can't wait to try it out, because I don't know how to use them or so I'm just going to look up. Maybe there are some tutorials on YouTube, so I just look up for this. So these are the two things that I bought on the first day, and they were actually pretty cheap, so nothing very special. But yeah, I'm going to put the camera a bit downwards now, so you guys can see what I bought next. And that is, just some, that's also not so interesting. I was just like into it because, yeah, these are like metal chains who were pretty cheap. I bought them in like a dollar store, and yeah, I want to use them for Lego figures because they're a bit like minifigure scale, so you can just cut off some and then glue them in place. And yeah, the original idea for using this like metal chains for Lego figures goes to the Moosefix, so credit for him, because yeah, he used them on his Ryuk figure from Death Note, and that's pretty cool. So I bought one gold one and one silver one, so I don't have to paint these up. So not so special either, but we are coming to more special things now. Got here, okay, it's raining outside. We got here a display case, and yeah, if you didn't know, I always buy my display cases in Taiwan because they're pretty cheap there, and in Germany they aren't really selling those. And yeah, this time I bought 4 of these. I'm not sure how I'm going to place my figures here. I might just put 2 big figs in there when I want to show them, because this might work actually. So yeah, anyway, the display case, pretty good. It was like €1 per box, and that's pretty cheap, but they work, because it isn't like cheap plastic. It's actually pretty good, so I always buy them when I go to Taiwan. And yeah, moving on to, oh yeah, I bought some knockoff Lego figures, or to be more specific, I bought knockoff Lego horses. I directly bought 2 of them. I already built one up and the other one, not sure if I'm going to build this one up. I might make something else out of it. But it's basically like a regular Lego horse. But yeah, I'm just going to pull them out. They're like exactly the same, and the plastic is also pretty good actually. And it was like only €1 per figure. And yeah, it actually looks pretty good. So I bought 2 of those. I also bought a knockoff figure, and this one's just a pilot. I bought him because I thought his hair looks pretty good. So you might see this hair on some custom. Anyway, now we're coming to the very great parts. So let's get into it. Moving on with the stuff that I bought in Taiwan, because at one day I was in a very Lego related store. It was like a shop only with Lego, kind of like a Lego shop, but it was like pretty small. It wasn't that big, but there were like a lot of people in there and it was pretty full. I actually posted or just took some photos there, so you're going to see them now. And I also made a video there because they have like something very special. If you guys didn't know, there is a like online shop called Minifig Cat where they sell like Lego weapons or armory or also some masks. And I bought a lot of them there, so I'm going to show you them now. Now I'm going to show you, this is all I bought there, and it's actually pretty much, and it wasn't that cheap. It was like 18 or 10 euros, so everything together. But yeah, let's just look up what I bought there. So that's everything I bought there, and most of them are actually just guns, but there are also some special ones. So I'm just going to move them. Just start with, let's see, yeah, let's just start with these 2 pistols. They're actually exactly the same, so I can put one away. I bought 2 of them. They're like just regular pistols, and as you can see, it's just like tank green SG-17. So yeah, pretty cool. I bought 2 of them as set. Moving on, I bought a Deadpool mask, and this one's very interesting. I haven't opened it, but I'm going to do it now, so you guys can see, so you guys can have a better look at it, because I have never seen something like this before. I was originally going to buy some Lego ski masks, or Minifig Cat ski masks, but they just don't have them anymore. So I bought these ones. I bought 2 of the Deadpool ones. Like, yeah, they look pretty awesome, and yeah, also have some printing on them. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I bought 2 red ones, like as you can see here, but I also bought a white one. It was somewhere here. There we go. It's just like exactly the same but in white. Now moving on, next I bought just a regular army helmet. I don't even know why. It was just like, hey, that's pretty cool, so I popped this. Next I bought 2 Lego like pistols. Black Peacemaker, that's how it's called. Pretty interesting, I like it. Might use them for, not even sure who uses those guns. Like Dirty Harry might. I might make him anyway. Now next I have 2 of those. And that's pretty interesting because it's like a armor piece. And it's Dark Tan Tactical Vest. And I'm going to open this up now, because in the package here in it, you can see like where it comes from. It's here, Magnific Cat, and it's called Sedan Toys. Pretty interesting. I'm not going to open it up now, just because I don't want to lose any pieces. So I bought 2 of those, as you can see. And now, last but not least, I bought a pretty interesting, forgot how it's called anyway. Crossbow, exactly. Black crossbow. And it also, I have already seen some people using them, but I'm not sure for who I'm going to use this. Might use it for some post-apocalyptic dude. So that's pretty interesting. That's everything I bought there, from Magnific Cat. But so that's almost it for everything I bought in Taiwan, and as you can see, it's already pretty much. But now we're coming to a, how should I say, it's also kinda like this store. It's not that big, but another customizer recommended to me. It was LMA Customs. I don't know how he's called, but he has Instagram, and I'm going to put the link down in the description so you can check him out, because this guy actually comes from Taiwan and he makes customs. So he's a customizer anyway. And he recommended me to go to this shop because, well, you're going to see now. Now, in this small shop, they sell a lot of Lego stuff, specific sets, like exclusive sets, or also Lego Dimensions stuff. They say everything from Lego. But one thing that's very interesting is they are cooperating with Goldbricks. Goldbricks is I'm not sure if it's a company, but they have an own website, so you guys can check that out. Just type in Goldbricks online store or something like that. And Goldbricks actually has a lot of stuff here. Just going to show it now. That's just a card, Goldbricks, some Chinese signs, and they actually have a Facebook account and Gmail, so just look up. And that's just where the store is. So I'm just going to, you can pause now to see where it is. And now I'm just going to show you what I bought there, and it's not that much, but it was actually more expensive than the ones that I bought from Magnific Cat. So we are going to come to this special piece at the end. And first of all, the small stuff that I bought a alien gun. Not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's from Brickforge or Brick Warriors. And these are also some VAM. I'm not sure they're called VAM versus, not sure. They're just to put on Lego minifigure arms. So that's pretty interesting. I always wanted to buy some, and I finally did now. It's also from Brick Warriors, not sure. And also bought the shotgun, nothing special. And that's actually pretty cool. It's a sword with a see-through or glass, and as you can see here. Might use it for a White Walker custom from Game of Thrones. So that would be really cool. Also bought this. That was actually the most cheap thing that I bought there. And I might use it for a Lord of the Rings Elb. I'm not sure. Now I also bought a hairpiece. That one's pretty good. And it's not like a Lego hairpiece, it's its own design from gold bricks. But now we're going to come to the most expensive thing that I bought there, and it's also the most the coolest one, because that's actually why I went to this shop. It's to buy this Captain America helmet or cowl. So before I'm going to come any further, I'm going to search for a minifigure to put him onto. Let's just use this one. So yeah, now you can see him better. So as you can see, it's obviously a Captain America cowl, and it's actually made out of rubber material, so it's really flexible. And yeah, it's also from gold bricks, and this one piece cost like 10 euros. So that was the most expensive thing that I bought there. But it was definitely worth it. I only bought one because I'm not sure if I'm going to make a Captain America custom. But yeah, this one looks definitely very cool. So yeah, that's actually already it for all the things that I bought in Taiwan. Yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching me talking about all this stuff. Link to, yeah, like Caleb Customs, LMA Customs, who recommended me to go to Gold Bricks, and link to the online shops of Minifigure Cat and Gold Bricks are down in the description, so be sure to check them out. If you don't want to go to Taiwan to buy these stuff, then you can just buy them online. But yes, so that's already it for this pretty special video. Now be sure to check out some other videos from mine, such as what was my latest video? It was an unboxing from not sure from who, to be honest. I guess it was from ETH Customs, but I'm really not sure, so sorry. Also be sure to check out some tutorials of mine. I made a playlist, link to it comes on the outro. And yeah, next video is going to be a showcase video on 2 Blade Runner 2049 figures. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm going to do that on Tuesday. Not sure when I'm going to upload this video though, probably Monday. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys next time.